Hi everyone, welcome back to part 3 of Save or Splurge. This week I'm talking all about lips and cheeks. Starting off with lips, I'm just going to get this out of the way. All lip products I feel like you can save on. My one exception that I'm going to say is liquid lipsticks. I'm not equipped to recommend liquid lipsticks because I have not jumped on that bandwagon properly yet. If you love liquid lipsticks, let me know your recommendations. I will definitely try them in the future. So starting with lip liners, this one from number 7, the nude one, I think this has been discontinued and I'm kind of panicking about that because this is my favourite nude lip liner. Two others I really like are the Essence one. This is the long lasting lip liner. That one is another retractable. I much prefer retractable lip liners because I'm really lazy and tend to forget to sharpen them. And this one from MUA, if you're on a serious budget, this is £1 and it's still really good. It's really creamy. I find formulas from brand to brand very similar with lip liner. I don't feel like there's anything special in terms of high-end lip liners, at least from the ones I've tried anyway. The two favourite drugstore brands that I've used for lipsticks over the years are Revlon and Rimmel. I love Revlon's Colour Burst lip crayons. This is the Lacquer Balm. This shade is Vivacious. Really fun bright colours, and the original balm stains are amazing. If you love a stain, they wear for so long and they fade really nicely and just leave a really pretty stain behind even after you've eaten and drank loads and stuff. So really nice for holidays or nights out. And I also love the lip butters. Beauty bloggers went crazy for these a few years ago whenever they came out, and they are really good, really nice, smooth, moisturising formula. And finally, their mattes are so good, so similar to MAC, actually better for your lips. I feel like they're much less drying. MAC mattes will last all day, but they are so drying. Like when you take them off at the end of the night, your lips are like gagging for moisture, like you need to slather on the lip balm. And for Rimmel, you've probably heard me rave about and heard other people rave about the Kate Moss matte range. These are so good. This shade I've got here is another beauty blogger favourite. This is 107. This is the Zoella lipstick. I also love their Moisture Renew range. These I think were reformulated a while back and the formulation is so good. They are so richly pigmented, but they feel so moisturising and juicy and really, really nice to wear. This one is Let's Get Naked, another favourite of mine that I use all the time, and I've gone through quite a chunk of this. I will definitely be trying to find a cruelty-free dupe for this one when I use it up. And of course, lip glosses. Lip glosses are so cheap to make and so easy to get the formula right. I would never invest in a really expensive lip gloss. A, because I'm not a huge fan anyway. Like if I was going to treat myself to a lip product, it would probably be a really good liquid lipstick or a really, really pigmented matte bold lipstick like the Charlotte Tilbury ones. But I feel like with lip gloss, it's a lip gloss. Like it's going to add shine, it's going to add a hint of colour. It's not going to change your life. There are plenty choices to get from the drugstore. My favourite ones are the Tanya Burr, and these Tanya Burr lip glosses are really pigmented for a lip gloss. You can definitely wear them on their own or you can layer them up with a lipstick. They have a really thick, creamy formula, so they do leave behind a good amount of pigment. I really like that. They smell like strawberry laces and they come in loads of different colours. Also love the NYX, the Mega Shine lip glosses. This one is beige and the Tanya Burr one I just mentioned is Afternoon Tea. Really nice pinky nude. These are more sheer, although they do add a nice hint of colour, so I always use these layered over a lipstick. I also like Barry M. This is the clear one, but I really like the coral one they do. I think they've reformulated their lip glosses or renamed them or something, so I'll try to find a link to them below. I hope they've not, changed the formula drastically because I really liked these. With all of these lip glosses, they are all non-sticky. If it's sticky, it's a deal breaker. I'm just not going to use it. Another one I almost forgot to mention, these are the Maybelline Colour Elixirs. These cute little packaging ones. These are really good as well. I really like the applicator on these. A big doe foot that really hugs the lips. And these are probably the best formula in terms of feeling really, really buttery smooth, and the colours are really pretty. But I still think the Tanya Burr and the NYX are my absolute favourites because they have more colour and they both smell really good. Tanya Burr smells like strawberry laces and the NYX one smells like bubblegum, so really yummy. Next, let's talk about bronzer. In my experience, high-end bronzers are a lot better. Bronzer is so personal to your skin tone. It's quite difficult, especially if you have very fair skin or very dark skin. It's very difficult to find a bronzer that suits your skin tone. Now, my absolute favourite bronzer is NARS Laguna. This is a cult favourite for a reason. The formula is amazing, the colour is incredible, it is really matte. If Laguna is even too light for you, if you have a deeper skin tone, NARS have a great range of shades, so you're going to find one that suits you. I've heard Bobbi Brown's bronzers are really good. A lot of people love MAC. I personally prefer NARS as I feel like the quality is the best and they are cruelty free, so I love, love, love NARS and Laguna. And again, with blusher, NARS win in my opinion. These blend so well, they look so pretty. The colours are bold, but they're still buildable. They're still really smooth to apply. You don't look like a clown. Often I found with drugstore blushes, they're very pigmented still, but they're not as finely milled and the quality of the powder and everything isn't as good. So it's kind of like you dip your brush in and your brush grabs like half of the pan off on the brush, and then you stamp your face and you're like, oh, I look like Aunt Sally. With NARS and other high-end blushes I've tried, they tend to be more buildable, and you want that with a blusher. You don't want a blusher to be like, pow, colour straight away. You want a blusher to have a really sophisticated, buildable formula. However, there is one exception. This is the only drugstore blush I've used and loved more than my NARS, or just as much, and that is the Natural Collection blushes. I've used these for years. They are £2 and they are amazing. These are so pretty, they're so soft, they're so wearable, they have just enough pigment but they're buildable. They're very, very similar to NARS in terms of the quality and application. However, they do have a very limited shade range and you won't be able to get them worldwide. So if you have access to these and the shade range suits your skin tone, go for it, definitely pick them all up. They are so good, but they're not going to cater to every skin tone, whereas when you go high end, you just have so much more choice. Now, let's talk about contour and highlight. I'm going to pick Save for this one because Sleek are one of the best brands for this kind of thing. They are affordable, they have great quality products and they cater to all skin tones. But this one is their light contour kit and this is incredible. The contour shade is so good, really nice and matte and kind of a neutral cool brown, so it really works well. And the highlight shade is so pretty. You can see I've hit pan on that because I use that so much. It's a really nice peachy champagne shade. They also have a medium and a dark. I have the medium one as well in my kit, and that highlight is more of a golden, and obviously the contour shade is deeper, so great for a budget brand to be catering to all skin tones. And I'm not going to leave you out if you have fair skin, because I do too, and day to day my go-to contour product is the NYX Powder Blush in Taupe. This is amazing if you don't want an orangey, muddy brown contour if you have very fair skin. this is your go-to. You will love this. Please subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I post 3 times a week. I would love to see you in my next one. Leave me a comment with any video requests you want to see. Give this video a thumbs up to let me know you enjoy this series, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!